Shalom, shalom, Yasha this your boy, Shamu Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. And today's lesson is called The Wicked Are Doomed, right? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, right? That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi, right? And the Holy Spirit, which is the Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have ruled well to the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days, right? So like I said, today, the lesson is called But the Wicked Are Doomed, right? And I came across this that Amawan Gubar had put through, and I want to play it, and then I just want to go over a couple of scriptures. Lord's will, this is edifying. All right, let's get right into it. And these are the top missile speeds, right, in comparison, right? So let's just get this. And if you notice, like, these things are not just a little bit faster. These things get faster and faster, right? These weapons that are created. And if you see, these things are going like 17,000 miles per hour. 17,000 miles per hour, okay? And if you see that, right, and now you're at about 19,000 miles per hour. That's the speed of these weapons, okay? 19,000 miles per hour, right? Let's keep going. Now you saw that was 20,000 miles per hour, man. 20,000 miles per hour, you know? And here you are in your little poop butt car going 65, you know? If you're dangerous, you're going 85, 90, you know what I mean? And these things are going 20,000 miles per hour, okay? And these are those intercontinental ballistic missiles, you know? The ICBM missiles, that we are showing, through prophecy, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, are these arrows that are going to shoot at this place Babylon and destroy it. Okay, so let's get into a couple scriptures, right? The first one I already have pulled up, right? It says Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire," right? And a smith is a person who works on, in the ancient day, worked on weapons, right? The modern day smith, right, are these scientists who've created these weapons, who've created something that can go 20,000 miles per hour and can destroy a whole city, right? Or multiple cities, and burn them down to the elements with the fervent heat. So it says, behold, I have created. Who's created? Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, have created the smith. So he created these scientists just for this purpose. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, right? For Yahawashi work, right? For this ultimate judgment, the day of Yahawashi. It says, and I have created the waster to destroy, right? Because this weapon that's being created by these smiths, by these scientists, are these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. So they can go from one continent to another continent. And you see the speed, they can go at up to 20 something thousand miles per hour, right? So they're going from one continent to the next continent, right? So they can go from the continent of Asia to the continent of the Americas, right? They can go from one continent to the next continent, and they're traveling at a great speed, right? A great speed to bring destruction. It said, I had created the waster to destroy. Its sole purpose is to kill and destroy with maximum destruction. Okay? Like I say, it's not going to be too long. I just got a couple of scriptures, right? Let's go to Jeremiah, right? And if you're watching the news, you see, that these nations, they're getting these weapons, together, right? In the scriptures, they call them the arrows, right? They're getting these arrows together. They're sharpening them up. They're putting them in their bows, right, which are the silos, right? And they're getting ready to aim at this place, Babylon. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse number 14, right? And it reads, it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, right? Surround her. All ye that bend the bow, right? All you that have these ICBM missiles, right? And that's what these nations are doing, right? And the Lord is putting the spirit upon these nations right now that they're going, about this, right? And it says, shoot at her, spare no arrow, right? It's not going to be, they're going to use all the ICBM missiles, right? They're going to use them all. And these ICBM missiles can contain, multiple, maybe even hundreds of, maybe even more than that, of these nuclear warheads that are in them, So, it says, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against Yahawashi, right? It says, I'm going to read verse 13. It says, because of the wrath of Yahawashi, right, on Babylon, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall wholly be desolate, right? And this place is going to be turned into the lake of fire, right? Due to these weapons. It's going to, like John the Revelator saw, it looked like a lake of fire because there's going to be so many ICBM missiles that are going to hit this place, right? So many nuclear warheads are going to hit this place, and this place is going to look like a whole lake of fire, right? From one coast to the other coast. And it says, and it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues, And that's, matter of fact, let's get that. That's going into Revelation 18, Like I say, we're close at hand, man. These things are playing out, right? Everybody who has these, hey, they're ready to use them, They're ready to use them, right? We know we're just waiting for, the MOTB to be implemented, right, worldwide. And we know that World War III is going to be right on the brinks. And this stuff these prophecies are falling into place, okay? This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10. And it says, standing afar off for fear of her torment, right? These are the other nations like looking, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, right, which we know is America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, right? And now you can understand. These things are traveling at 20,000 miles per hour, right? I think the last one I saw was about maybe 17,000 miles per hour. But these things are traveling at 20,000 miles per hour, right? So it says, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, because the scriptures tell you, for in 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed, right? Where is it? Here we go. Verse 17, Revelation chapter 18, verse 17, it says, for in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. So in 1 hour, this place is going to be utterly destroyed, wiped off this planet to be no more. It's going to turn into the lake of fire, man. This place is all going to be on fire. You know, like I said, from one coast to the other coast, this place is going to be all burning with a fervent heat, like the book of 2 Peter 3:10 says. Okay, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right? It's going to be, and you see in the book of Jeremiah, they said, you know, Yahawashi says, spare no arrow, shoot all at them. Don't waste any. They're all going to go towards this place, and they're not going to miss their mark. You know, they're not going to miss their mark, and they're going to hit every target from every city, right? You traveling in your little car trying to escape out of this place, you're going to get nowhere, right? This thing is, you're traveling 65 miles per hour, and this thing is traveling 22,000 miles per hour, 20,000 miles per hour. You know, you're not going to get anywhere, right? And just think the distance that you got, it could even impact and hit the earth and still is going to catch up to you, you know? There's no running from this, man. There's no running from this, you know? And this is the time, you know, to get yourself together, to get focused, right? You know, Yahawashi is warning us, you know? And we're blowing that alarm. We're blowing that trumpet, you know, for those to hear, man. Right? Those who will hear, who have ears to hear, let them hear, man. This is coming, and it's coming quick, you know? 20,000 miles an hour quick. You know what I mean? So, you know, just be aware of that, right? I want to get one more. I'm going to close it out. Like I said, I don't want it to be too long. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, and verse number 11. It says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. Right? I want to get this in another translation, right? Because the wicked, right? Matter of fact, let me just do something real quick. 9, Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. I know I used to bring this out all the time. Salakia, verse 10 is what I want. It says, Amos chapter 9 and verse 10, it says, all sinners of my people shall die by the sword. What is that sword? Those ICBM missiles, man. Right? With the Yahawashi, when he comes in the chariots and the angels in the chariots, right? They're going to be shooting there, and they're going to be destroying this place, man. They're going to make sure that this place is ultimately and totally destroyed. So it says, all sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right? Because you got our people out here thinking that, you know, they can't be touched, man. You know? And time again, Yahawashi shows you. You got these rappers out here talking about they can't be touched and this, that, and what happens to them? The Lord makes them die a horrific death. You know, this is why the fear of the Lord is serious, man. You know, and it's judgment, man. This judgment is coming to this place, man, and we're prophesying through the power and spirit of Yahawashi. But it says, all sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Right? They're going to die by these ICBM missiles, right? Isaiah chapter 3 and 11, it says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him, right? And I want to read this in the NOT. I just saw it in the NOT, and it hits a little harder, right? This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 11 in the NOT. It says, but the wicked are doomed, for they will get exactly what they deserve. Right? They will get exactly what they deserve. And that's these ICBM missiles. Right? 2/3 of our people, like in the book of Zechariah, are going to be destroyed. Right? By these missiles, man. And by Yahawashi and the chariots. Right? And also tells you how. Right? So like I know I say that was it. Let me get one more. This is Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12, right? And it says, and this shall be the plague, right? This is the plague that is come upon them, right? This is talking about these ICBM missiles that are traveling at 20,000 miles per hour, right? That the Smiths have created, you know, through Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It says, and this is the plague wherewith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Right? Just as, I liken to that movie Terminator 2, man, where that lady was standing against the fence, and her flesh consumed away off of her bones while she stood up, while she was yelling. It came in and it just totally ripped her flesh off, burned her flesh, melted it off. It's the same. This is the same description, right? Your flesh is going to consume away while you stand. Your eyes are going to consume. They're going to burn out of you because the fire is going to take that moisture, right? Your eyes are, full of moisture. Your tongue is full of moisture. These things are going to burn, right? They're going to probably boil and burn and consume away while you stand, right? And we seen, a judgment of a Jake who was in a Tesla, and he was burning alive while he was in the car. And this dude was screaming, man, bloody murder while he was in the car, man. And the Lord kept his soul in his body, to feel that torment. What more on the day of Yahawah Shema Shai will he keep the 2/3 and the rest of the people here in Babylon alive to feel that flame, man, to feel that torment and that fire as it consumes them. Okay, it's that ultimate judgment, man, right? And that's why I said, but to the wicked, let's go back to that. 3:11. It says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. Right? And this is what's happening, man. Okay. So, like I said, Lord's will, this was edifying, right? I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Kahala Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Peace and blessings to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. A mighty shalom to the elect, to the 144,000 men, 12,000 from each tribe, and to the rest of the elect. Stay strong, stay diligent, stay focused, keep enduring, keep doing, keep watching, keep praying, right? And keep praying that you are worthy to be the elect and to be taken out of this place, man. Because for the wicked, man, it's not gonna be good for you. Okay. And with that, I want to say shalom.